Today I want to shoot some images using the Canon 250D with kit lens with 18 to 55. It's a little bit windy outside and I use this microphone for record myself, and to be the setup very cheap I use this camera cage. This is bought from Amazon, is a Neewer one, is a cheap, is $40, something like this. I will put a link down below in the description. This is the setup what I will use. Is the most cheap setup what you can get. Keep in mind that not all the time the images have to be very stable to say that it's kind of cinematic. They can be sometimes shaky a little bit. I will use the video format in full HD in 60 frames per second, and we make some slow motion. Here to show you some tips with this image. The speed duration is to 40 from 100. You can slow down more, for example to 20, and will be look like this. But you can see here the scale, because it's in 4K timeline. I will scale to 200. Leave to be to original, to not have no effect apply, no color grading, no nothing, and give to the speed duration to 20 to make a better slow motion. And frame sampling, choose optical flow, put OK, and here you will see this red line. This is you must render the effect. Press enter. It's rendering here the effect. Now nest this image here. Press OK, nest, double click, you must render again, go back and scale to 200 to fit the 4K timeline, and now press enter to render the effect. And look now. What beautiful slow motion. Okay, to color grade faster this. You can look how I color grade. The scopes here, blacks. I will show you some tips. Highlights a little bit. Depend of the how is the image. You can make a little bit colorful, and check out the face. The face of her is too red. Go to the HSL secondary, choose this, set color, point on her face, choose this, the second with plus, and check out all her. Keep pressing the mouse and in all her face to choose this color of the skin tone. Now give a little bit blur. You can see now it's only her skin tone. Choose it. Choose make here saturation down because it was too saturated. A little bit lighting to the skin tones, and this is all. Check out what nice is now. It's not, the skin tone is not so red anymore. This is a very important tip. Now press enter to render all, and you keep going with something else. Control the lighting in every scenario. Here the same. Speed duration 20 and frame optical flow. Okay. Give enter. Nested. Double click, enter again to render from inside this effect. Go back here. You can close this nest. Here scaling to 200. And now will be like this. But after I render, will be smooth. To coloring a little bit. So shadows, blacks, light a little bit. Hey SL secondary, point her skin tones. Now you can check all her skin tones, color. Like this. The saturation a little bit. Like this. Back basic coloration. And more colorful you can give. And now the skin tone will be right. Now render. And will be look like this. Încheiem să o toate, a? Nu vă distrați. Hai. Când băteua. Fitată exact.